You may have heard that the first Neurolink device was implanted into a patient's brain, and if that sounds like a bad idea to you, you might be right. This type of technology is not completely new. In 2004, over 350 patients had devices implanted to restore sight. However, in 2021, when the company went bankrupt, patients are now left blinded as their chips become obsolete. There's no one to repair them and no one to remove them if they suffer problems, and there are problems. In fact, the clinical trial saw high levels of adverse outcomes, 40% in the initial and then 17% in the post-approval. In fact, a significant number of patients suffered from severe damage to the ocular structures. Erosion of the device itself over time is a serious concern. Overall, the technology was fantastic, but when there came to problems down the road, patients were hard-pressed to find a doctor willing to remove it. Insurance would not cover it because it was a voluntary and medically unnecessary procedure. Essentially, patients have to wait till there is an absolute emergency to be treated. And by that point, you could end up with severe outcomes like battery acid leaking into your brain. Remember, these have small batteries in them, and they're electronics in a squishy, wet environment. That's not to say we haven't had success with this kind of technology. In fact, deep brain stimulation has been invaluable to people who have things like Parkinson's. These devices are implanted and monitored in a controlled medical setting. They're not a clinical trial, and the companies that make them will not go bankrupt. So will something go wrong? I'm almost certain something will. This technology could still help a lot of people. I just disagree with the way they're going about it.